Soul Tribe. It's your girl Merch, the Big Body Benz. Run, tell them, the Big Body High Priestess. Somebody come see this. I popped in to see what's good with you for the next week. Okay? Um, so interesting. Get up in the collective's energy, and I immediately feel like I need to clear my energy, cleanse my energy. Feels like the energy is really chaotic. Throat chakra shit going on in a real way, off rip. So I just want to cleanse. I just want to cleanse this energy at the same time. Listen, take a breather because I'm recording, okay? I'm live. You stop letting them stress you out. Mm. A lot of you need to maintain your peace, but also reminding the people that you love to keep theirs, maintain theirs. Don't let people stress them out, take them out of character. This could be your children, this could be your partners, this could be at home, okay? Be mindful of this. I feel like be gentle with the Scorpios this week. Be gentle with the Cancers this week. I also, protection is the card I pull for the collective, and Leo is underneath it. I feel like Leo needs extra protection this week, okay? Or say your extra prayers this week, Leo, okay? Or if you have some Leo people in your life that you love, pray over them. You got some Leo placements, and I'm talking to you too, okay? A lot being revealed. I'll get back to that. Let's pray. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angels, spirit guide, spirit animal, source, God, universe. Please allow me to tap in with my soul tribe, with their ancestors, their guardian angels, their loved ones. Please let them know that I come with love, honor, and respect, and just want to be used as a vessel to pass on whatever messages of truth, wisdom, discernment, and love they have for them at this time. Please protect this space from any negative energies and only allow energies of love and light to enter. Ashe, thank you, Spirit. As you come in, please hit the like button, subscribe if you're new here, share this video with someone that you love. Everything you need to know about me is in the description box below. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, send me a love donation, 222 on the clock. Follow me on any other platform. Mainly, that would be subscribing to my Patreon, where the majority of my content is, and I show up daily. You go check that out if you're potentially interested. Okay, shout out to you if you already tapped in. Gang, gang. All right, boom, let's get into it. So I definitely feel like cleansing, protecting your energy, being necessary. Okay, I'm gonna go over these cards, the different areas that I want to cover that we're gonna be experiencing or dealing with for the next week. But I'm also going to do a daily for after I do this spread. Okay. So overall, first let's start here with self-care, because I feel like self-care is most important this week. Being gentle with yourself. 313 on the clock. 313 is relevant to somebody. Self-care. 44. The number 44 could be relevant. Okay. 444, 47, 444 is out here, but sex and sound healing. So for me, this is a lot of transmuting a lot of sexual energy. This could be healing your womb, your sacral chakra, root chakra energy with sound bowls. But I feel like dancing, okay, meditation music, dancing, stretching, listening to meditation music while you transmute some energy, while you even create. Okay, potentially for some of y'all having sex, listening to meditation music, healing frequencies, healing vibes. I also really feel like long overdue for a burning bowl ritual of some sort. Okay, writing some things down that you want to burn. This could also be herbs. For a smoke cleanse, a deep smoke cleanse. You see how I got in your energy and I wanted to burn sage immediately. That's only because I don't have charcoal for my frankincense, so it's giving me deep smoke cleansing of the space. Okay. Spending a lot of time, for me, I just feel like not overwhelming yourself with different things to do for self-care this next week. This feels really concentrated. This energy feels really concentrated. So this feels like being consistent. For a lot of you, this could be you being like really horny even. It is what it is, and transmuting that energy, because if someone is not valuing you, or you don't have a partner, or whatever it is, you're trying to work some things out with someone, or whatever it is, you're not in that space, you need to transmute that energy in a healthy way, productive way. Okay. I also feel like there being some blockages kind of keeping some of y'all separate from someone, separate from intimacy, separate from being able to connect in a certain way, separated from sex. And you know, I just feel like I'm ready to heal this now. I'm ready to look. For some of you, someone who has not had a partner in years is not ready to connect. They really should connect with sound bowls, sound healing, being really loud. Also, Reiki is the hands for me. This feels like Reiki or healing because it's from sexual trauma. I feel like a lot of beautiful energy and beautiful healing this week around this. Certain things coming up. Throat chakra was bothering me to begin with, so it could be talking about these things, okay, or listening to certain frequencies would bring this out of you. Repressed memories, even from sexual trauma or things that you didn't feel, or ways you didn't feel safe from lovers past. So right, ultimately, I just want to be mindful, right? Leo is the child, and protection is out here. Protect the children. The children need to be protected. The inner child. Some things may be coming up from where you weren't protected. Like the protection keeps slipping. It doesn't want to stay. It's happened several times. So that part. Also, this is the first card in the deck. So first and foremost, the children need to be protected. First and foremost, you need to be protected. 555 on the clock. If that hasn't been happening, this is going to be highlighted. Also, I wanted to say this. Orange is out here, right? Orange is out here, but friendships is out here in reverse. So you're protected from certain people, certain friendships. I feel like, listen. With the new moon in reverse, we're about to have a new moon on the 21st, and I'm covering that as well, right, in this spread. But I feel like we just had a full moon in Libra, which is about friendships, right? We're having two new moons in Aries. We had one. We're about to have the second one on on April 21st. Plus my two Aries twins, the two Aries are screaming downstairs. They're being taken care of, but they're screaming downstairs. So the two Aries is relevant. There could be two Aries on either side, but the two Aries moons are relevant. New moon in reverse feels like that you didn't get rid of everybody you thought you needed to get rid of, or there's more people who don't mean you well or who aren't your friend, okay? Or there are some people who have hurt you emotionally. There's something about attacking your creativity, attacking a Leo, someone wanting to be your friend, someone not liking the way you express yourself, your creative expression, okay? There could be some attack on you because someone wants to have an intimate relationship with you, disguised as one just wanting to be your friend, but they want something different, or you keep saying that someone's your friend when they're not. You know that the connection is inappropriate, okay? This being revealed, courage in reverse, new life in reverse, okay? Have the courage to step away from what doesn't serve you and who doesn't serve you. It's already been revealed, being revealed. Eclipse season is coming in with a motherfucking bang. No bullshit. 725, 726 on the clock. You're dark night of soul, spiritual ascension, all seeing eye, jealousy out here, okay? Transmute in reverse. Make sure that y'all are transmuting this energy into gratitude, into love, into pouring into yourself, something productive, that y'all not sleeping with the fucking enemy. Heavy on y'all sleeping with the enemy, or y'all having sexual exchanges, or y'all kissing, whatever the fuck this is, with somebody you just saying is friends, or it's just casual, or someone is doing this with someone they just say is a friend, or they just met in a friendship way, and it's not. So have the courage to step into your new beginning. Also, for some of you to walk away from these connections with people who are genuinely jealous of you, and for some of you, they're your lovers, right? Because our partners should be our absolute best friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, we should be able to be friends too. So for some of you, they're your partners. I said what I said. That's a lot. That was intense as fuck. Said what I said though, right? 8:19 on the clock. My wedding anniversary. Heavy on the staying married to your future. Um, Work through your fears out here in reverse from the Moonology deck. So for me, this is coming up with this new moon in Aries energy, but still working with, we're still currently working with the releasing energy and the Mercury retrograde. For that full moon in Libra, Mercury retrograde, bringing certain people back from the past, connections, relationships. So that energy is still out here. Where there's Aries, there's Libra. Okay, where there's a connection to ourselves first and foremost. There's connections to others in question. As I just saw 8:48 on the clock, and there's 8 in the room with 4 likes. So 848 is so relevant. But 8 and 4, do with that what you want, right? But 888-444. Didn't I say 444? Now I'm saying 888. Okay, do with that what you will. You and your loved ones are safe. That's fourth house energy, right? Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. That's eighth house energy. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. That's fourth house energy. 8 and 4. Okay, that part. So I just feel like deep transformation when it comes to deep transformation when it comes to your private life, what's happening or going on behind the scenes, what's happening in the dark, what's being done in the dark, what people don't know is really going on, or what people don't really know you're really like, or your partners are really like, the relationships closest to you are like, the dynamics. Okay, so much being revealed. I just feel like don't be fearful for healing. Work through your fears in reverse. You and your loved ones are safe, and a time for healing. This could also be with therapy. Certain shit coming out, needing to be revealed in therapy about, someone's demons, or the way that someone is not being able to deal with their stress. They're being overwhelmed at 10:01 on the clock. How you show up to the world will be reflected back to you by the universe. So if you don't like what you're getting from people, it's really time to take personal inventory of what you're giving people. And some of you are going to be doing this professionally. Okay. um that part, that part, a lot of therapy going through, healing, womb healing, things coming up from the family now. You and your loved ones are safe. The healing, generational healing, the inner child healing, the mothering, the parenting of yourself. Okay, the showing up for yourself the way you would wanted other people to, and others doing this as well. Those who you are in alignment with doing this as well. So it's going to be really emotional, really intense if it isn't already. And I just feel like brace yourself, be gentle with yourselves, deep breathe, journal, stay active. A lot of exercising energy coming through with this new moon in Aries. Get active, get in the body, okay? Exercise. Don't lay around like a what is it, like a lump on a log, okay, or like a couch potato. A lot of this energy. Meanwhile, we're not saying that resting is not healthy, but I feel like as you deal with all of these emotions, the worst place to be is in your head with nowhere to transmute this. So transmute this, get into your body, or find a way to be creative. Okay, but focus on self first and foremost. A drawing back of engaging with other people if you're highly sensitive this or highly emotional this week, or feel like you have to be highly protective of yourself because it has you in defense mode, even with people that you don't necessarily need to be in defense mode with. Okay. um Career wise, some of you, your work is going to take you on a trip, okay, or you're going to be working from a distance. Some of you may travel at some point this week and be doing some work at a different location than you normally do, okay, a little further away from home, or a new location. I feel like somebody is have you on you're going places. Someone has to travel a little further to get to work than they normally do. 12:12 on the clock for some of you. Some of you are getting a little closer to starting a new journey, a new journey professionally. Someone doesn't quite start yet. Someone also wants to take a trip before they start a new job, needs a little vacation. Okay, something about this. Someone will start traveling for work, or wants to travel before they start on a new adventure, before their schedule locks them down. Someone will have a spiritual awakening at work, okay, or on a trip that they take, or someone will have a spiritual awakening while work takes you away from them. Um, Progression though, I feel like don't release any fear or apprehension about redoing things or going in a new direction professionally, or trying to do something that you were always passionate about. Or I just feel like the inner child, like, can we heal this shit? Let the inner child know that they're safe so they can show up for you professionally and make money doing things that truly bring you joy, that you get excited about. That's the energy out here professionally. But this is what you're deciding or choosing for yourself, claiming for yourself this week. Okay, kind of being done with people's shit will lead you there. That part. uh, when it comes to love, man, release your ex and free yourself is out here, period. A lot going on with love. Some of you already released people, but physically, but there's still some things that are going to be coming up emotionally. There's going to be some things about redefining who you are, how you want to be loved, how or finally figuring out how you want to be loved, so you can invite new partnerships in. But some of you are want to commit to being free for a while, finding yourself. For those of you who are in connections or relationships who are I feel like loving on the inner child more for sure, children in reverse, but also loving on the children in your life, but also not being impulsive. And don't forget it's Mercury retrograde, okay? Don't forget it's eclipse season. Don't forget there's a lot playing out, you know? Be gentle. Don't be impulsive. Make sure you can do all you can to heal certain things, and with people that are on the same page, and not people who keep fucking up every day or doing the same thing over and over again, but people who are genuinely trying to better themselves like you, knowing what connections to work to invest in, and not. But there are some that are worth waiting for. Separation in reverse, and express your love in reverse. I mean, you haven't been safe or feeling safe emotionally or safe to express yourself, or there's some things from the past that you haven't healed from that you're actively really working on. And so kind of press pause on the impulsive decisions that you want to make in relationships, because how you feel will change. 1444, that 444 being back, I feel like you're safe, you're protected. Okay, ground yourself, and I'm saying, I feel because you're super emotional right now, a whole lot of water needing some earth up in here, that energy. Okay, and we're gonna feel the fire. That part. So but there's a lot of water coming through, so water signs could be relevant in your life: Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, right? Scorpio and Cancer. So much water coming up with this new moon in Aries, that being so emotional could just have you really explode. Or I'm hearing pressure bust pipes. So there's something about this. Or steam, you need some way to let off steam, right? Fire and water is giving me steam, so do it that what you will. This could be exercising, okay, or doing something that's invigorating. This could also be like doing something that's low-key dangerous, like getting on a motorcycle for the fucking first time, or somebody wants to fucking bungee jump. No lie, do you see them just suspended from with the fucking rope? Somebody's gonna bungee jump, even wants to do that shit, bucket list shit, something that they've always wanted to do for a long time. This could just be going to the gun range, okay? Pew, 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 pew. You see all the bullets go flying. Whatever. Do with that what you will. Just something that this could be go-kart racing. Don't get too carried away. Like, know what works for you. Know your limits. That energy, though, but you know what I mean? Someone could be on wheels. Someone can be skating. Something that makes them feel good, feel youthful. And I was about to say gun. So somebody's definitely gonna go to their gun range. Aries, war, weapons, that energy, because being excited by that. Sagittarius is relevant because Sagittarius is weapons, right? I believe Sagittarius is weapons, but the archer, the shooter. Sag is loud. Sag could be full of shit though. Is that what I said? The way that those chakras, Sag is lying. But anyway, some of you gotta press the brakes, and you want to separate from someone, right? There's so much energy of breakup energy coming through, releasing people, release your ex. Some of you haven't released someone else from the past, and you just want to rid everybody's energy who doesn't belong there, that you're also getting rid of people who's still supposed to be here, okay? Or this is an old version of yourself that you still really in love with, you still feel really connected to, but doesn't fucking serve you, really throws you out of alignment, or ruins your current relationships. You gotta release so you could free yourself of that hold, or that grip that part of you has on you, so that you can express your love to the people that you want and not lose them, not separate from them. A lot of masculine energy coming through. This could be the divine feminine kind of triggered and feeling more safe in her masculine energy, showing up in her connection, also self-sabotaging, but also in a relationship with masculine energy who is showing up this way and doesn't feel vulnerable, doesn't express their love this way, and doesn't want someone to wait for them, doesn't want to lose them, doesn't want to lose their family, but better show up. Okay, some of you just gotta really realize where you're showing up and is your triggered self, your ego self, or you do some really low vibrational shit when someone decides that they don't want to choose you anymore, when someone decides to take their love back, when someone decides to release you, or to free themselves, to free themselves. If it's not on your terms, you get really petty, but releasing this doesn't serve you. This shit makes you sick. Holding on to that shit, not being able to get over it while someone else has freed themselves, and you still finding all these things to tell yourself about them that aren't so fucking pleasant. Okay, only as you point fingers, three are pointing back at you. That shit only makes you sick. Say what I said. Makes you ugly, and heavy on that energy. Makes you ugly. Also feel like don't be bitter. If someone did you fucking dirty, release them, because you gonna shrivel up like a fucking prune. You gonna get ugly. You gonna get sick. We not having that. We aging backwards. We glowing up. Okay, we loving on ourselves. We pouring into ourselves. A lot of hydration out here. But hydrate is here. I saw it. Hydrate is here. Also, sit at the damn altars. Clean your altars. Ooh, can't lie. Clean your spaces out here. Somebody is not journaling, has not been journaling, or it's time to burn some shit that you journaled with this burning bowl ritual and all these papers. Okay? As far as the ancestors go, shaman, trust in higher forces. They like, yo, come sit at the altar, come give an offering, come love on us, come clean your space, come make me want to be, come make the space inviting. Okay, this could be a very sacred space that you cultivated, but if it's cluttered, look at my fucking desk, right? This is a perfect example. My desk is cluttered as shit right now with all beautiful, beautiful things that are important and sacred to me, but they need order. Okay, and certain things may not serve me anymore. Certain things may gotten lost in here that don't belong in here among all of the beautiful things. That energy out here. So the divine being like, clean your space up. Okay? Clean your space up and trust in me. Let me make it inviting and then let me come in and support you. That energy. Wise one, grow within your current situation. Grow within your current situation. So again, feeling like not being impulsive and trying to run. Don't someone's fight or flight mode has been activated. Okay? Don't shut down, don't run, and don't be super ready to fight, super impulsive to fight, or thinking from a childlike mind, lashing the fuck out kind of thing. The owl has been loud all week. Look up the owl animal totem. Um, but I just feel like you come out stronger on the other end of this. I also feel like someone's grandmother is trying to get through to them from the other side. Okay, selenite is relevant. I just dropped my selenite. So I mean, to work with selenite to also cleanse, purify, protect their space. You know, align their chakras even. Um, Someone's grandmother may want to try to get through right. Something is unsteady, unstable at home, or more selenite in the home, or selenite pieces of selenite in every corner of the home. Okay, by the bed, under the pillow. That energy for whoever that's for. In the windows, at the base of mirrors. Okay, around your TVs, protection, especially for someone who's on center stage, Leo, someone who's on stage a lot, someone who watches you. This could be someone you watch on camera, watch on social media. I don't know. Do with that what you will. Let me get this about the way so that I can pull for each. I was here longer than I wanted to be, but it's okay. No worries. Hi, Lindsay. How are you, my love? Feel like trusting them. Start trying to take care of whatever it is with this right here, or it's going to be revealed to you. If someone did you dirty, you might want a little revenge. Do not attempt to take revenge. Take matters into your own hand. Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it to yourself. I'm hearing don't do it to yourself. You think you about to do it to them? Don't do it to yourself. Say what I said. Say what I said. Say what I said. All right. So today is the 14th. We're gonna pull a card for each day for the next 7 days. I'm gonna really try to stay consistent with these. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay, I feel like someone becoming more nurturing. They're nurturing to question, wanting to right. I just feel like an end to where you have been superly emotional, where if you use the wrong people as a container for your rage, potentially your children. This is what you don't see happening. I went straight to what you don't see happening. What's happening behind the deck? Someone's mistress is pregnant. Potentially, someone may be getting it. Someone may be getting an abortion. Even someone may suffer a loss. Even, yeah. All right. So boom. I ain't really want to touch that, so I don't want to go too deep because I'll start to see too much, more than I want to see. But yeah, there's some big decisions going on. People having to make decisions. What's best for the whole, the collective. What's best for the family has been so loud on someone's mind, but they don't ever ask themselves what's best for them. Anyway, tomorrow the 15th. Eight of Swords out here in reverse. Okay, I feel like the energy gets really chaotic if I'm gonna be real tomorrow. So I feel like getting out of a small environment, freeing yourself, being able to free your mind, going on a road trip is super loud. Okay, or getting in a different environment will help to free your mind. Someone has felt really pent up, really cooped up, you know in their mind, but I feel like in their personal space too, in their home. So someone may kind of get outside tomorrow or need to go for a walk. Certain emotions that have been, certain things, memories that have been with you for a long time, or heavy on your mind, weighing you down, kind of freeing yourself, releasing yourself. Okay, um, real interesting. I feel like really, really tired of letting You know, people or things get in your way or shrink you, or your own get in your own way, man. And a lot of trusting and not knowing where you're going. Some of you actually don't know where you're going, the location you're going. Someone doesn't read the maps well. Someone isn't good with GPS, or you don't even know where you're going. Someone else is taking you, but I feel like you get to meditate, okay, in some way, or you get to free your mind. You get to relax in some way. I love that for you. Do it that way you will. And if an opportunity arises where you have to kind of decide whether or not you're going to show up, 24:44 on the clock is 7 room. 444 is back, but I also feel like it being a very spiritual experience somehow tomorrow. Okay, that's the 15th, the 16th. That's Saturday. Sunday, the 16th. The sun card out here in reverse. I feel like you're there being some sort of restriction with it from the children, with the children, or you don't really want to be around the children. Okay, I feel like ignoring certain red flags to kind of stay in your ego, kind of stay really childish. I keep hearing that energy. I feel like being very petty, very childish, or you're being this way with the children, or the children are really loud. The inner child is this way. Someone's real chatty. They push back. They kind of give you a hard time. I also really feel like people don't hear from you. You kind of go ghost. You go silent. You kind of go to yourself to find your happiness, to focus on you. For some of you, you need to be creating art, or you have been creating art that you're kind of going to be sharing with other people. The sun, the actual sun is relevant. It'd be important for you to get out under the sun. Okay, someone will be doing some sun magic. The sun is loud, but some protection magic in the sun, or masculine energy, connecting with masculine energy. It's giving me Archangel Michael coming through for some of you, even. Yeah, do it that way you will. Do it that way you will. Again, very spiritual experience, or some awakening, or even realizing that you want to be free. Some of you have been trapped by certain thoughts or ideologies, even fears um, that you weren't even aware of, that now since being made aware of, kind of feeling like they're bigger than you, and surrendering it brings it back to the ancestors and angels deck, surrendering it. So I feel like this starts to happen. But Archangel Michael is so loud right now for some of you. That's not for everybody. Some of you are working with Mama Callie. Some of you are working with there's something about red. Whatever, something about someone works with red. The deity that they're working with works with red. So do it that way you will, or protection protects in this way. Blood could be relevant, like blood red. Someone, so it's why it's giving me like divine mother energy too as well for some of you. Anyway, um, yeah, even being on this horse, I feel like a trip takes someone, puts someone in a really childlike state. Someone may even play hooky in some way, stay out longer than they wanted to. Okay, it's so free, it's been so trapped, it ends up feeling so free they don't want it to end. Someone wants to extend their travels in some way, or someone really likes being in the car, the freedom that the car gives them, road trips even, is finding a lot of reasons or ways to get out, to run away from things. So the 17th energy, I feel like someone comes back to their reality somehow. Okay, someone finds a way to escape. I feel like for the next 2 days, whether this is mentally or physically, someone finds a way to get a little bit of air to escape. But I feel like come the 17th, Monday, someone has to come back to reality. You can't escape anymore. This could also be going back to work. Okay, but I feel like it was just I don't want to say it that way. Where the mind goes, the body follows. So it's not the illusion of being free or of having this freedom, but having finally fucking decided that you want a certain level of freedom for yourself, that you are ready. I also feel like deciding that you want to pour into yourself, that you want to heal. Aquarian energy could be relevant. Finally deciding that, right, Leo is here. Where there's Leo, there's Aquarius. So, Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, 3 cards back to back. So I feel like a lot of working on emotionally detaching from the things that have kind of kept you, or the people that have kind of kept you, or even feeling like there's something too about the releasing of someone who you nurture, someone who you see as a child, even someone who you feel like can't take care of themselves. This could be an adult. Listen to them babies. Often they'll fucking guide you. Know where you going better than you know where you going. That energy. Do with that what you will, but I just feel like someone feels like there's a disillusionment about where they're moving forward to a more positive place or a more peaceful place than they actually are. Um, yeah, you know, you're still here. You have to cultivate that peace within your current situation before you can manifest moving at a distance or going at a distance. This realization kind of comes in. I want to bring the peace that I found on my travels, or that I find when I'm away or when I'm sitting in my fucking car, back into my home, back into my life, and my personal, back into my body and my personal space, my sacred place, that energy. 18th. Someone may take a bath, may feel the need for a bath, or they feel so energetically worn down or heavy, or they're transmuting so much or need to be. They really could do well to I feel like not only pour out libations to the earth, pour out water to the earth, give an offering. This could be to the ancestors, right? Like her nakedness is giving me just roots. The tree is just giving me roots. It could be an offering at a tree, pouring out an offering, giving an offering to the water, giving an offering to the earth, okay? Do with that what you will. I feel like signs from spirit through birds being really loud. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck that was, but I don't know what this is. This may be a. What kind of bird is this? Is this a stork? I could totally be wrong, but I can't see anything but a stork. I also really feel like being out of touch with astrology that day, needing to know if it's important, especially important for you to be in tune with what's happening or what transits are coming up, or you're going to start feeling these effects, or you're already feeling them, or it's like, so why the fuck am I going through this or feeling this? So make sure you know what's happening in the stars and how it's affecting your personal your chart, how it's affecting you personally based on your chart. Okay, have you on the washing your feet or a spiritual bath? Okay, there is some fungus, there's a yeast or fungus, an infection that someone will find and need to treat, or someone already has. This could be in the feet, this could be in the private parts area. Okay, so what I said, I see it, I say it. Okay, a lot of healing, a lot of healing, a lot of healing. I also really want to encourage you that it feels a lot of energy of things getting worse before they get better. So some of you, like, this is even giving detox. When certain things come to the surface and you have outbreaks, and you start having certain symptoms of illness as you're getting better. So even I feel like certain things have to come out, come to the surface, that the things that are most hidden. Okay, we have to see the symptoms, or we have to see the outbreak. We have to see what you're most fearful or most ashamed about. Okay, we have to see what you hide away from the world. It has to come out so that you can heal it. Some of you may be getting outbreaks for this reason, having issues with your skin for this reason. Okay, be mindful of this. Please trust in the process. Please be committed to healing what you need to. Please be unafraid to stand in and speaking your truth. Okay, that part. Please be unafraid to emotionally disconnect from what no longer serves you. Okay, I think the bird is a white ibis or stork. That's what I thought it was, a stork, which is giving me baby. So please watch for being fertile, okay? Again, transmutation popped out, so this could just be fertile energy. You use it a different way as you're healing your womb, which was coming out before. I feel like you take so much more time on yourself this week than you have been. As I was here, I'm here twice as long as I wanted to be, if I'm gonna be real with you, but that's okay. I feel like it's necessary. This is the energy out here. Anyway, 15, 16, 17, 18th, the 19th, Wednesday. Okay, petty arguments. Okay, people letting their egos get away from, run away with them in a real way. I feel like don't turn people away that you really care about because you triggered or you're in your ego. I feel like don't be nasty about something. You to watch that, Lindsay, unless that's what you want, baby. Congratulations, or be mindful, okay? Because I just feel like the child is on the way, or someone doesn't even realize that they're with child. Someone doesn't realize they're with child. Someone doesn't realize they're with child, okay? That part. Someone's hoping they're not. Someone thinks that they can't. Someone doesn't realize how fertile they are. Okay, someone may be getting a hysterectomy. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. Someone may be getting a hysterectomy. Someone may feel like their womanhood is being taken from them. Someone may be the masculines, it's the divine feminine may be being ripped away from them, taken out of their lives, removed from them. If they haven't treated her well, the wounded masculine, unhealed masculines giving me, yo, somebody may be getting a hysterectomy. I don't know what this is, but I said what I said. This could be some surgery going on in someone's womb. Someone may need surgery. Someone may even need brain surgery. Okay, head and right brain surgery. Where are your two brains in your head and in your gut? So brain surgery, or surgery being done on the gut, or as you work on healing your gut, or as you work on healing your gut, cleansing your gut. This could be a detox. Clarity comes. You do surgery on your brain as well. Someone could be actually getting brain surgery, or surgery on their womb. Okay, an abortion, a C-section. Emergency C-section for some of you. Some may need a little help as they give birth naturally. There's a hysterectomy of some sort. Listen, someone may need to be really mindful of how they take care of themselves afterwards, aftercare, postpartum energy, even closure rituals, even with the physical skin lacerations, yeast, fungus, moisture. I say what I see. Anyway, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. The 19th, or Wednesday the 19th, a lot of arguing, I feel like, or pettiness, or sorrow, or, being in someone feeling as if they've bested you. Please don't let someone feel as if they've bested you, and don't walk away feeling as if you have to get them back. Like, this just feels like the beginning of someone's villain story. The villain origin story, or however the fuck you say it, you know what I'm saying? Don't let them bring that out of you, okay? And you hear the dog barking as confirmation. Right. The dog, Trinity. The Trinity could be relevant. Okay? A Trinity could be relevant. 3 people could be relevant. 3, a set of 3 of something. Okay? The Holy Trinity. What does the Holy Trinity look like to you? Man, woman, and child, even for some of you. What does that look like to you? Mind, body, spirit. Okay, I don't know. The 20th out here, Chariot in reverse. So crazy. I just feel like it's starting to be really highlighted where certain things are unsuccessful, or where you're unsuccessful. I also really feel like talking about your problems. You know, so I'm talking about how nasty someone's energy could be, how abusive someone's energy could be. There could be a lot of emotions, man, and therapy. Someone could be going to therapy on this day or on these days, or someone in an argument tells you what they really think, and really beating yourself up, or kind of feeling really unsuccessful, or really kind of determined to rectify what you can rectify in your life to become a better version of yourself, to move forward. Something may be temporarily detoured. Someone may potentially have car troubles, even. It's Mercury retrograde, people. Check your cars, okay? I also really feel like something that was given to you being taken away from you. That's okay. The divine will replace it with something better, okay? Depending on how you respond to it, do you allow yourself to surrender to the things that you cannot change, or what's clearly being shown to you is not for you? Okay, do you really lean into your abundance, or do you lean into a lack mindset? Okay, someone may be worried about whether or not they have the money to fix this, or having on the thank God I have the money to fix this, take care of this, or literally someone has troubles, or car troubles, or certain expenses, or needs gas money, or needs something, some sort of support, so they can go where they want to go, so that they can move on, so that they can ascend, so that they can be successful. They need you to invest in them. They need support from you. I feel like this is somebody else, okay? I feel like this is somebody, the same person who the day before was talking shit to you, okay? Yo, it just started. It didn't even start yet. It's only shadow period. I think till like June 11th, but I could be wrong. June something. We in it for a while. Strap up. Or May. I don't know. May. I didn't mean to say June. Something about June. Oh, but it's giving me Pluto and Aquarius. Pluto going back into Capricorn. I don't know why that was relevant for you. That was for you. For you to know that June 11th is real relevant for all of us, but it's real loud for you. Okay, But Mercury, you're going to be feeling those effects, or you're going to be having a issue with somebody communication-wise that day. But anyway, a lot of arguments potentially that day. But anyway, I don't remember what day it ends, but it literally just started. It hasn't even started. The shadow period has just started, which is really intense before and after, pre and post. But but I just feel like someone, the same person who was kind of talking shit to you or arguing with you or kind of telling you how they feel about you, but you in a not so nice way, meeting you the very next fucking day. Someone being like, damn, we're missing you the very next fucking day, wanting to pour into you, wanting to get to you. You leave, you go, you're at a distance, or they leave, they go, and they want to come right the very next day. Or make sure you don't abandon yourself, because you're going to want to come right back to yourself the very next day. Be mindful of this. I hope y'all tap in with this shit throughout the week. A lot of y'all just watch this shit instead of allowing it to help you divine yourself. You might have to watch it a couple times, or these parts of it, fast forward to this part, okay? That type of energy, so you can get to kind of a reminder when you need it. I just feel like y'all go from in and out. It's like up and down on a seesaw. Man, but it's a very turbulent, rocky time, right? Six of Swords out here in reverse. It's still a very turbulent time emotionally. Anyway, come the 21st, Nine of Cups out here in reverse. I feel like if you are not, it's so interesting. 21st, right? I think that's when eclipse season starts. It's also the new moon in Aries, and it's funny because it's like not what do I want, but I'm extremely selfish. I also feel like you don't get what you want unless you pour into the ancestors or honor the ancestors all around you, honor your roots, honor where you came from. Those are the only ones who predate you, Aries. That energy, I feel like y'all all embody that Aries energy come the new moon in Aries, and needing to know that the only ones who predate you, the only ones who come before you as the first, or come before Aries as the first, are the ancestors, okay, are the predecessors, okay. And so I feel like loving on them. This feels like offerings, pouring out some libations. I also really feel like someone would do so well to start a fucking detox now. Liquid detox, liquid fast, water fast for some of y'all. That's what y'all doing, I guess. But for me, it's giving fruit detoxing, juices, smoothies, lots of lemon water coming up. Heavy on the lemon water coming up, out of like a lot, to aid in better digestion, okay? But I just feel like be mindful of the space that you in, and not being super selfish and not giving a fuck about everybody else as you decide who you are. You redefine who you are, reestablish who you are, or kind of start from ground zero and have so much working in your favor energetically, so much I just feel like don't be one of those people who think that everybody's working against you and you got to do shit in spite of people, because all of the universe conspires to give you whatever it is that you want and you need, and you need to remember that at all times. Okay, you already have everything you want and that you need. Okay, keep affirming that while you meditate on what those things are, what it looks like, and envisioning yourself, having to make sure that you're a vibrational match for the things that you want. Okay, the new moon in Aries really bringing about some really fresh energy. But a lot of y'all, man, need to be mindful of where you want to control people and narratives and outcomes, man. Y'all been fighting for things just so that you can stay in a certain position of power, or have a certain level of control, when the divine is telling you to surrender right now, because what you think is solid isn't. Okay? Anyway, I'm gonna leave it there. Love y'all. Love y'all, love y'all, love y'all. I've talked your head off enough. 10 swords in reverse. Love y'all.